Welcome back, everybody, to Warriors of the Rainbow Spiritual Guidance YouTube channel. As always, my name is Jason. I'm going to be your guide. I want to thank you all for being a part of this channel and part of my journey. To any newcomers that come across this channel, you are home. This is our channel. This is our soul tribe. You guys are part of my family. I consider you all family. I want to thank you, everybody, that has purchased a private reading, that has donated, that has liked, commented, shared my videos, and that have subscribed. If you're new to the channel and the messages resonate with you, please subscribe. I'd love to have you join our family and to also provide you more information and guidance. So, I've been a little off this week, I'm not going to lie. Trying to figure out which direction I was going. And Spirit kind of knocked me back on track, needless to say, and showed me that I'm headed in the right way, headed down the right path. So last night, 101 on the clock, so it's confirmation. I watched this movie, an older movie called Emperor, right? That was actually this morning. I almost watched it last night. I started to watch it, or was going to watch it last night, but then didn't, and then I saw it pop up again today on YouTube, so I watched it. And can't make that up. Look at that. So, definitely, I'm a psychic, so I have abilities. We all are, believe it or not. It's just, are you going to accept your abilities and claim them, and try to tap into them even more? Well, I have, and I actually received a download, right? Because the Emperor is in tarot. What's the chances that it's going to pop up on my feed and be in tarot? Well, another movie that I watched tonight was called The Last Knight. Also another movie that popped up on my feed. What is the chances of that happening? Hope you guys don't mind my hair. I've kind of my lazy day. I didn't gel it or anything. So, hopefully you like it. I don't care if you do or don't. It's me and I'm who I am, right? So, I received a message today, this evening actually, right after I watched that movie. Words started sticking out to me. So, of course, the Emperor stuck out. What is the Emperor, right? Well, the Emperor is like self-control, taking charge of your life, working towards something, right? Standing in your power, noticing your power, right? So that's what we are as a collective. We are ascending, right? Look at that. It's on the bottom of the deck again. You cannot make this up. Okay. Climbing the mountain. I've been seeing a lot of pictures, even on my, turn my laptop on, I get these pictures. I'm getting messages through them as well. And we're climbing the mountain, meaning we're ascending, right? We are doing the work, and we are ascending together as individuals and as a whole. 3 on the clock exactly. 3:03 on the clock. This confirmation. So the last knight, right? Question mark. What does a knight represent? Well, a knight in tarot means action, right? Somebody who's action oriented. New beginnings, you guys. There is a need to... Okay, so last week I was realizing that in my past, right, and this is going to be for you guys too, I was a drug addict for many, many, many years, and whenever things started going good, I'd always expect them to go bad, right, because that's what I was used to. And what Spirit has shown me now is that you have stepped into the Emperor energy, meaning you have taken control of your life. You do not need to worry about things collapsing anymore because you're in balance. So now what's actually going to happen is the opposite. If something doesn't work out, for example, say you're trying to get a new job and it doesn't happen. Well, in this new energy, Wheel of Fortune, in this new energy, it doesn't matter. Because what is actually going to happen, and you're going to see this, you may not be able to understand this right now, but whatever doesn't work out for you is actually going to work out for you in the end, in the long run. So there's no need to fear. You have taken control, you have claimed your identity, you know who you are now, so now things are going to naturally unfold. There is a need to wait, 4:44 on the clock, to just let things unfold instead of trying to put your own control and your own spin on things. We have been... The world is moving for you, Spirit says. Not against you. The world is moving for you. All these changes that you have been experiencing, everything you've been going through, is going to be manifest in your for you. You're going to literally see this. I had to get on and do a reading tonight, and I apologize, guys. I haven't been doing many readings. That's going to change. I know now what I'm supposed to be doing. I've been reaching out to other spiritual people. I'm going to start collaborating. I'm going to start. This is going to be my full-time gig. I don't know what's happening with that cell phone job. I'm going to be honest with you. Maybe this is part of it. God's handing you something, you guys. Spirit's giving us something. I'm telling you. Gifts are coming. They're already there, actually. Spirit says. Do you see it? This is what I'm speaking of right now. Are you looking at things in an old energy view? Meaning, are you looking at everything that as not working out for you, or are you fearing things, or because you don't need to anymore? Everything is going to work out for you, so you can get out of the control, the program mind. That's what Spirit is showing me right now, and it's just coincidental. This keeps me on the bottom of the deck. No, it's not just the way I'm shuffling either, guys. This is on the bottom of the deck because this is what the message is. You are in this energy, male or female. This is just energy. You're claiming your power, okay? There is a need to let things unfold because they're going to unfold. All right, so let's get into this reading, you guys. It's already been 6 minutes in. I'm blabbing now, but I wanted to share this with you. Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended masters, I call your energy to work to me and through me. Show me what I need to see for the collective, for your starseeds, lightworkers, chosen ones, 144,000. Show us what we need to know. What is going on with us? What is going on? Show us what you want us to see. Show me what you want us to see. This is going bye-bye. That's what I know for sure. You were creating healthy boundaries. You were doing the work, is what Spirit's saying. Now, there may be a few chains that you need to cut off. Those are your own chains. Alright. Let's see what you got, Spirit. Let's see. On the bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. So this is something to do with money. Okay? You're trying to work towards your goals. That's what I feel. For me personally, it makes sense too. So you have been working towards manifesting your goals, but there may be an old energy way of thinking that's stopping you from moving forward. And that's what I've been seeing in myself and in the collective. Okay? 747. You're about ready to take off. Take flight. Hangman. In reverse. So, not knowing where you're going, that's about to change. You're going to see clearly where you're headed. You are walking away. You're walking away from the old stuff. You see you dropping all this stuff, all the burdens? You're dropping and you're walking away. I also can see you're walking away from some people too. That may be a little hard. You are chasing, there's an offer coming. You are getting a financial offer, or someone's going to bring you a gift. I feel more it's like because you're doing the work, right? You know that your abundance, you know that's your state, right? And I feel like that's where you're headed, and that's why you're going to get these gifts. You're actually being delivered a gift from me. I'm the Hangman, right? I'm Pisces, but that's a gift that I'm telling you guys. You don't need to fear anymore. But there is a gift coming in. I see you're really focused on your money. New beginnings. The world is changing. You guys I can't make this stuff up, man. Look, again, walking away, right? Walking away with no longer serves you. Let's keep going. Head into calmer waters. Ooh. Okay. You needed strength, right? Because now what I really feel like this is that you're maybe at a crossroads. If you notice something though, this woman's blindfolded, but she holds two swords in her hand, and she could literally cut off that blindfold at any time. Something about the new moon too. I see the new moon up there, and I said it, so it's for somebody there. I was born on a new moon, I believe, so it could be something for me too. But I see that you're at a crossroads, right? It took strength to take action to where you were headed. You may have two choices. You may still be dealing with two choices, but you're cutting away, right? You're cutting all the time. You're just in that Queen of Swords energy, saying, you know, I'm not, whatever don't serve me is going, and that's what you've been doing. Whoa. Now you have options. So maybe this is why the stalemate energy. You could have multiple options. You don't know where to start. I feel like you know what direction you're headed. You just don't know where to start. I feel like there's like a hesitation, right? But you're calling in your soul tribe. That's going to help you decide which way to go. You know you don't want to go backwards. You want to go forward. You are climbing the mountain. You're ascending. But there may be a need to take one step at a time, right? You're overloading your mind. Instead of just choosing one thing to work on and working on that, you're working on 10 different things. So rewind yourself back, go within, and figure out what is best to take, what action's best to take first. That's what Spirit's trying to say. That's what I see here. Again, you're moving in. This is action. You're taking action on your money. You're building success. You no longer 1111. You know that could be significant to someone too. But you no longer are depending on anybody else but yourself, and you're headed towards action. You're making action towards your money gain, right? And may not even just be money either. Like, because the color yellow, if I remember correctly, is consciousness, right? So like you're striving towards your abundant state because your consciousness is rising. Look at all that yellow. That's consciousness. What's on the bottom? So, equal give and take, harmony, right? Balance. Number 2 is balance. So you are in balance. What's on the bottom of that? The Hierophant, right? Wow, contracts. Some of you guys may be leaving a contract, a soul contract, or you might have finished one. I see that actually. The world. Yeah, I feel you just ended some type of soul contract, spiritual contract. Some of you guys could be getting a financial offer coming. There's a lot of action, right? This is also abundant, so I see you're desiring. You have a lot of attention coming towards you right now. A lot of people wanting your time and your energy. But you're focused on your money. So it looks like we're focused on our money right now. But what Spirit, and 1, 2, 3, 4, that's climbing the ladder. It was just 1234. So this hermit mode, you've done a lot of introspection. You've done a lot of the inner work. And because you've done the inner work, you're coming out of this you know where you're going now. You know the direction you're headed. You are headed towards your abundance because your consciousness is rising. This is bringing new beginnings. The world is now working for you. You are now able to walk away from things that no longer serve you into calmer waters. It took a lot of strength to do so. You were stuck at a crossroads, but you took that sword, you took the blindfold off. Now you're stuck at which choice and which decision to make. Are you going to go right or left, or are you going to stay still? Where the hermit mode is right here, you may not fully know where you're headed, and you may be taking some time to recollect yourself. But you are in an energy of action. I'm going to go with one more card, because look, the Queen of Pentacles, you're focused on your money. But it's more like your abundance, I feel. Again, there's someone coming towards you or something coming towards you. This could also be you. Yeah, you're headed into abundance, because look, on the bottom of the deck is the 6 of Pentacles. This is like something that you're going to be able to give. I also see this guy holding a scale, right? Which is justice. All the stuff that has been taken from you is about to be giving back to you in ways that you never even thought were possible. Yeah, because you are making action. Look, new beginnings, the Magician, the Hermit. Wow. You guys, Ace of Pentacles. I cannot make this stuff up. You are walking into calmer waters. So that's all I'm going to do with the tarot. If you guys are resonating with this video, please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. Comment if it does resonate with you. I love the comments. I thank you for all that have commented. If you like a private reading, in the description box, my email address, please email me. I'd love to do some more private readings with you guys. Listen, all my private readings help every single person that I get to do them for. I'm not trying to get rich. I'm here to help. I do ask for compensation for the time. It takes a lot of energy out of me and a lot of time. It takes me about 3 hours to do one reading, believe it or not, because I take it serious. In the description box, email address. Email me if you'd like. If you'd like to donate to my channel, all those who have donated, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessings, blessed be those that bless others, right? I put your name in my little journal here, my little notebook, and I send you up in my prayers. Let's go into the gratitude deck. Don't know why I pulled this deck, so I'm following what I made action towards. There's a reason why, we're gonna find out. But you guys, the world is turning for you. Things are going to start working for you. 1527 on the clock. 27 is a confirmation number. If you look at the rainbow, right? At the end of the rainbow, natural beauty. Nature's beauty, right? Generosity. Because of your generosity, because you are generous, right? That's what that Six of Pentacles is, right? You want to be able to help people. You're focused on helping people. You're not just focusing on helping yourself. And because you have that nature, that is why the world is working for you. Keep that nature. Regardless if people are telling you it makes you look weak, because big changes coming. It was just 15:55 on the clock, so big changes are coming. Keep that nature. Keep that pureness of the heart. Okay? Don't let other people project their stuff on you. Just be you. Unapologetically be you. That's what I do. So, I mean, it helps me. I'm not perfect. None of us are. But you know what? I'm perfectly imperfect, and I'm loving my life. Because I love. I genuinely love everybody. Even those ones I find hard to love, I still love them. Because you know what? Spirit does. So why wouldn't I? They're my brothers and my sisters, just like you. Alright, Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, guardians. I ask to show us what we need to see. What is going on with your fellow starseeds, lightworkers, 144,000 chosen ones. Anyone who comes across this message, Spirit, let me be a channel for them. Grace. You guys are moving with grace. You are grace. Culmination. Let me just pull some first. I'm probably going to read that one because 55, change is coming. Yep, big change is coming. Okay, I already know what to say now. Culmination. Changes are coming in multiple facets because you have changed inside. And because you did the inner work, naturally everything has to change around you. We have been taught that what you change on the outer is what is going to help you change on the inner, right? That you have to work to make everything change. No, you don't work harder, you work smarter. How do you work smarter? Well, you become more intelligent, right? It's about inner. What goes on in has to go outside. It has to change. And because you're doing that work, it is. Culmination means on all facets. It's not just going to be one facet. It's going to be everything's going to change. By the end of this year, you're going to be looking back at this reading and say he was right, because nothing's going to look the same and everything's going to be working better for you. Enthusiasm. Have enthusiasm. Be enthusiastic of what you do. And because you are enthusiastic. Wow, this one's in reverse, so stillness. Okay. What's crazy is that all my cards are in... Okay. Alright. Remember at the beginning I was saying, like, being anxious and worrying and fear and doubt, right? You don't need that energy no more. You can stop that. The way you manifest is stillness. You put your intentions out there, and then just know that they're coming. You do not have to put them out there 1,000 million times. Like people that pray, and they pray and pray and pray and pray for the same thing, that's not how it works. Why do you need to pray over and over and over again? Don't you have faith? Don't you know that when you pray one time, one prayer, with faith size of mustard seed, it's going to manifest. There is a need for you to become still and present-minded. Stop worrying about tomorrow. Stop worrying about yesterday. It's gone. It's done with. You can't change it. You guys, I'm running into an issue right now, right? Where my background check came back, and I may not have this opportunity with this job, right? Now, I could poor me attitude, or I could say, you know what, I understand where they're coming from, because I do. I'm a businessman, right? I've done a lot of business stuff in my life. Why would I want to hire somebody out of the whim, right? Yes, I would, because that's me, but I can't get mad at them for judging me on the things that I did. I did do those things, right? I'm not the same person today, but it doesn't matter. I'm not going to project my frustration with the actions that I made. I've forgiven myself, first and foremost. But I'm not going to project that stuff, because I have to understand where they're coming from. And I do. So, be still. See things from a higher perspective, Spirit says. Stop worrying. Everything's working. Tears. Ooh, okay. Let's keep going. What's on the bottom? Intermingling. You may be dealing with some loneliness, but tears bring healing, and I feel like you're healing right now. And some of you guys may be shedding some old ways, and it may be causing some sadness in you. If that's the case, then know this: everything that you have cried for, you are soon going to be turning, and it's going to be turning into tears of joy. Contemplation. So, what I see here is stillness, tears, and contemplation. There is a need to go within and contemplate. Which way do you want to go, right? Because Spirit's bringing everything to us, you guys, because we've done the work. But now He needs to know what you really want. She needs to know what you want. What do you want? Do you know what you want? Big difference in knowing what you want and knowing what you want. Or thinking you know what you want and knowing what you want. Alright. Wisdom. That's wisdom. Use your wisdom. Contemplation is how you get more wisdom. I actually made a video about this, bedside video, that I said, the reason why I get this knowledge is because what do I contemplate? I'm not asking dumb questions like, oh, what Kanye West do today? You know what I mean? I don't focus on the world things. I focus on godly things, spiritual things. I want to know spiritual keys. What is that? Effort. That's another card. That's a couple cards here. Effort and then understanding. So, because you're not contemplating maybe in stillness, there is maybe like a lack of effort of moving forward. Could be too, or a lack of using your understanding. I could see that too. It's because you're alright. So then it says between, vacation, seek, between. The reason why that is because you're still at this point where you're making this last final hump, right? Over this hump, ascension wise. So there's still a need for some inner work that's happening right now. So be patient with yourself. That's what I see with the between. Now, am I supposed to read any of these? No. Okay. So let's get on now to the psychic tarot. Let's set that right there. We're going to go to the psychic tarot. Just know, guys, that everything's working for you, not against you. And that mindset change will actually benefit you. And if you really look back, and you really look back at your life, you're going to notice that everything's always end up working out. You always get what you need, right? But it's not now. What do you need? Spirit wants to know, what do you want? It's time to rejoice. There's a new energy, you guys. The old is done. The old ways are done. 22:55 on the clock. It's confirmation. You do not need to think like you used to. Don't worry that things are going to collapse, or, like you can't trust this person, that person. Because in truth, if you can trust yourself, then you can trust that you're never going to be around people that you can't trust. Because even if you come around people that you feel you can't trust, are you going to stick around them? Not anymore. That's the thing. You now know who you are. You're in that Emperor energy, right? So just trust yourself. If you trust yourself, you have nothing to worry about. Because when you trust yourself, you know yourself. And when you know yourself, right, know thyself, nothing's going to hold you back. You can see things clearer than you ever have. So know that. Like, you don't have to worry no more. Alright, Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, guardians. What do you have for our soul tribe? What do you have for the starseed Lightworkers? 144,000 chosen ones. What do you want us to see, Spirit? Show us what you want us to see. Show us what you want us to see. Show us what you want us to see. Alright. On the bottom we got heartache and loss. That's going bye-bye. But we had to deal with it, guys. We all have. Show us what we need to see, Spirit. Heart chakra. Guarantee that's coming out. Sacrifice, heart chakra. Okay. Alright. There's a paradigm, right, that we have been forced onto us, right? You had to be in that sacrifice, like, paradigm, because a lot of us were burned on the cross, burned on the stake. We were back in our life, right? And that mentality has closed our heart off, right? You have sacrificed, and in the end, what do you sacrifice? You sacrifice your heart. Because in your old energy, you're up in your head. You're not operating from your heart. You actually close your heart off to other people to protect yourself. And that's the old paradigm. That's what I feel this sacrifice is talking about. There also maybe need some things that you need to sacrifice so you can follow your heart. Do you know what your heart's saying? Whoa. Rest and rejuvenate. Wisdom. Then number 5, changes are coming because of the wisdom. Now, hope. Hope, illumination. See that? All that yellow, the sun. I see illumination there, and I see a person coming out of it. You're coming out. You need to stay hopeful. Hopeful. 44, also 4 would be structure, foundation. Okay, and then it's the heart, right? Come from the place of the heart. I see this dude meditating. You may need to be more present, right? Meditation, may need it. We need it right now. The universe is working for you because you are claiming your truth. That is the truth, you guys. Things are changing. There's new beginnings. I've been seeing it all day. Changes. You are going to be triumphant from the conflict and defeat. So this energy is the old energy. You do not need to partake in conflicts. Nothing is defeating you. You have gone through it all. That's what Spirit says. You are actually triumph over that conflict, right? Any conflicts that you've had you're going to be successful in. It's because of the work, you guys. It's the inner work. Now you're moving forward, positive movement forward, right? Because you were walking away from that conflict. But I feel like it's inner conflict. Some of you guys may need to hear that. What is going on within you that you need to release? What are you doing to hold yourself back? New beginnings. That's the Fool in tarot. You are now moving forward into a new beginning. If a job, for example, doesn't happen, what get mad about it? Don't you have enough faith to know that one door closes, another one opens, another better door opens? So, emotional loss, discontent, and boredom. I think this is, and I've moved it to the left unnaturally because it's in the past. That's coming to end because financial material changes are coming. 27:27 on the clock. So this is this energy that you may be in right now, discontent and boredom. You may be battling some losses that you feel, right? Emotional losses, right? But you see how he's holding his heart? Your heart's being activated right now. It's returning to the heart. This is the energy that's going bye-bye. And I see the rainbow again, right? What's at the end of the rainbow? Positive material gain. Abundance. At the end of the rainbow. What do we got in the bottom? Choose wisely. Choices. Right? And that keeps coming up. What do you want? It is now in that energy that all these miracles are going to start being performed. Literally miracles. We are miracles, you guys. They're going to be happening everywhere that you're going to look back and say, wow, everything is truly working out for me. It's not because you're working harder. It's because you're working the inner. And there's a need to do that. Now, I'm told to cut the deck. I don't know why. That's why. Because you're killing the shadow. You're killing the shadow. Triumph, success. New beginnings, you guys. Triumph, success. You have literally had a shadow death. Some of you guys are going through a shadow death. But you need to know that everything's going to work out for you. And you need to claim that. If one door closes, just watch how another one opens right behind it. More beautiful, and you're just going to be sitting there saying, how? And you're going to know that's because you're loved. And it's because you're doing the work. Alright guys, let's go on to the energy now. I hope this is resonating with you guys as much as it is with me, because it is resonating. My whole crown is tingling right now. It just resonates with me deeply, especially the situation I'm going through. And, okay, so Spirit also wants me to say to you guys to pay attention to what's happening around you. To words, 29:29 on the clock, to words, like movies that are being brought up in your feeds, and things that are being said on these movies, or people, when you're hearing conversations around you, words that are saying, when you see signs, like really look at them. For example, today I left Walmart and I look in this sign on this license plate on this car, and it said Tiger's Paw, right? And me and my buddy started driving. He was driving. And all of a sudden, the Eye of the Tiger came on. There was the chances of that. It stuck out to me, and it was actually for somebody I was doing a private reading on, that I was contemplating that person's energy, and it was a message for that person. There is things around you guys happening, man. You're in a matrix within a matrix, right? But you're in this like reality that you're creating, and your higher self and spirit is always talking to you. Do you have the ears to hear? Do you have the eyes to see? Are you looking for it? Because it's everywhere. For me personally, I can give you meanings to so much things now. Whoa. My chair just shook. Like somebody shook my chair behind me. I believe in angels. Oh, I do. But I believe they're energies. They're not as like entities. They're more energies, right? That's the truth. They're not like our body, you guys. They don't work with matter. They can, but they mostly work their energy. Alright, spirit guides, angels, guardians, ancestors, ascended masters. What do you have for us to see? Show us what we need to see. Whoever comes across this video, spirit, show them what they need to see. On the bottom of the deck, thinking man. Are your thoughts aligned to your truth? Are they aligned to to the inner being, to who you really are? Are you thinking fear, worry, doubt? Or are you thinking love, abundance, 3131? Because that will determine what happens in the outer. Focus on lack, you will get more lack. Strategy in reverse. So maybe some of you guys need to rethink some things, right? That's thinking man, strategy. What's your strategy? It's going to take strength to do some things. There may be some things you need to do that take strength. But know that you're being guided and that you will be successful in all your endeavors. Happy family. Again, the rainbow. So some of you guys are dealing with some family issues, right? And this could be something that you really want. The number 4. This is significant, I feel like, to a life path number 4. Who wants a happy family? I don't know why I said it, but I said it. But I see him dancing under the rainbow, right? You are the bridge to your happiness. You are the bridge to your happiness. If you want a happy family, go get it. It's possible. May need some strategies. Caring connections. Healer of the ages. Right? So that energy right now, the healing energy, is strong. And that's what you're doing. You're calling in your connections. You're calling in your family, your soul family. Because you're doing the healing work. Again, rest and rejuvenate on the bottom of the deck. There is a need to rest. Get plenty of rest, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I slept 12 hours last night and 14 hours the night before. I don't know why. I just knew I needed it, and I took it. If you got the time to do it, do it. 33 on the clock, man. 33. Yeah. So the 4th chakra, which would be the root, is that the heart chakra? Right? Yeah, it is. So the heart chakra, again. Can't make that up. It's a green. Heart chakra upgrades. You need to strategize from the heart. Balance the yin and the yang. 22. I know that means something to some of you, but it's working from the heart. 3333, Ascended Master's number, are working with you. Working on your heart chakra, opening your heart. Right? I've been getting that a lot lately. You are the door to personal and healing and happiness. Happy family, right? You are doing the healer of the ages. That door has been opened for you. The number 7, completion, because you're completing cycles. And you're bringing balance into all areas of your life. Alright, last card here. Goddess of the moon. So what are we tonight? Full moon tonight, right? So it just happened. I'm going to read this card, actually. And then on the bottom of the deck, attachment. Wow. Okay. Let's see what's underneath that. Attachment, thinking woman, a magician in the mirror. Okay, attachment I'm going to read, and the goddess of the moon. Thinking woman, again, you guys, like overthinking things. There's a need to get out of your headspace and go into your feeling, into your heart. The heart is what manifests things. That's the truth. Alright, let's read these two. We're going to start off with Goddess of the Moon, which is number 52. Again, number 7. So you are completing cycles. Goddess of the Moon. This card shows you an eternal spirit holding the bright, reflective moon and standing in front of a crystal clear waters of a sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched upward, receiving light of the moon, the light of inspiration. This card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insights for your soul's point of view. Receiving this card upright tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is the time to use it. The Goddess of the Moon brings you all sorts of information, from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you could get the urge to take a different route home from work and find out later that you've avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. Or you might have an idea for a great invention, a stock investment, or a spell-binding novel. This card could also indicate a significant blossoming of psychic ability and mediumship, even on a professional level. You're always blessed with the ability to connect, but this card is telling you that now is the perfect time to open up. Get ready for the amazing inspiration this brings. And I've been feeling this a lot, hence the job that I stepped in too. And I just saw 35:53 in the clock, so it's like mirroring itself, right? Right now, your intuition is very, very active and high. You need to listen to it. Take it to your heart. Not thinking about things and feeling your way through life. That's where you get to where you're supposed to be. If you feel, all of a sudden, I do it all the time. Not gonna lie. I will be walking, and normally, like, I go to take a right to go up this hill, and something will tell me to go this way. Lately, I've been pulled into stores just to find something there for me. Or I've been pulled to people, and people are manifesting the healer. They manifest me to go and to deliver a message. I'm a messenger of God. You all are, most of you are too. A lot of you are. Each of you play your own roles. But we're all being manifested and manifesting. Okay? So listen to your intuition right now. Whatever it is, some of you guys are being told to cut ties. It just popped up, so I'm going to tell you. Because, yes. What attachments is your intuition telling you to release? This could be from a physical thing to a mental way of thinking. It's not by chance that this is coming out too. Just like this, and I'm reading these two cards. Your intuition is telling you to release something, to stop thinking some type of way, to move from your heart into your heart. You don't have to fear it anymore. Everything will work out. It's you that causes things not to work out. 5. Number 5, changes are coming. Once you do this, changes come fast. In an upright position, this card reveals that your passage forward is being stopped by strong attachments to old patterns or people from the past. I can't make this stuff up, you guys. The chain at your wrist is bolted to fear from the past or desperation about the future. Although you may wear the mask of pretense or even contentment, you simply can't seem to go forward. The stuff that's keeping you stuck could be physical addictions, emotional patterns, or even old relationships. Are you living in fear, addicted to old unhealthy habits, or so desperate about the future that you can't be happy now? If so, the chains that bind you could be your own making. This card telling you that it's time to take the action you need to break out of your chains and move forward to an open, free, healthy, and authentically happy life. It may take some courage and effort to let go, but know that you are capable of doing it. Until you do, the difficult energy will just repeat itself, keeping you stuck. Every time you follow your intuition, okay? For example, are you being told to stop drinking so much, or taking substances, or whatever? If you do this, watch. I've already seen it in my life. I quit smoking cigarettes. I got a reward. I'm telling you, I've been rewarded because of it. My intuition's increased. It may not be a physical reward, but a spiritual reward means so much more. And that's, I think, the point here. If you want to keep climbing that mountain, you need to keep doing the work, right? We're climbing a mountain, you guys. Be patient with yourself, yes, but don't give yourself excuses. I see it a lot where people I used to do it. I used to justify and justify and justify, knowing that it was wrong, right? Well, I'm being told to step out and to have some fun, so I'm gonna go out and drink. And next thing you know, it's 5 nights a week I'm drunk, right? That's not how it works. That's you justifying it. If that is you, it is time. Your rewards are right there because you are the reward maker. You are creating your life and your reality. If anybody is struggling with substances, 3939 or issues, contact me. We can work at this together, you guys. If we all come together, we're stronger. We can literally help each other through anything. I'm here for that reason. This is why I'm here. I have things that I'm still battling, that I'm still struggling to remove out of my life completely, right? I'm still on a few medications that I do not want to be on, that I'm being guided to off. But I'm being patient with myself. I'm not eating myself up, and I'm not going to hell for it. I know that. But I know that I want to go to the next level. And in order to go to the next level, there's actions that need to be taken. What actions, what attachments are your intuition telling you to release? Real quick, I want to grab, I was told to grab a crystal card. Maybe 3 of them. Sorry guys, it's a little long reading, but I do what I'm told. What I receive is what I give. I hope this message is resonating with you guys, because there are big changes coming. You just got to release 4044 on the clock. There just needs to be a release of attachments. You need to stop thinking that things are going to fall apart, things aren't going to work out, because they're going to work out. You've already seen that things work out. I don't, you know what I mean? Why do we do that as human beings? I don't understand it. Miracles are trying to be performed in your life. What do you need? Spirit wants to know, what do you want? What do you truly want? Is there something you're doing that's blocking you from getting it? Alright. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, guardians, ascended masters, higher beings of love, light. What crystals are best for us right now? What crystals do you recommend for the collective? Alright. One more, Spirit. There we go. Alright. So, we got petalite, the number 42, the number 6, harmony, petalite. Can you guys see that, hopefully? Petalite. Lepidolite. And the number on that's 32, so number 5 changes again, right? Harmony changes. And auralite, number 8, abundance. I'm going to read this one because I'm guided to, so I'm going to read it. And then I'm going to end this reading, guys. Apologize, take a little longer. I hope it resonates with you as much as it resonates with me. If it does, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to donate to my channel and help my mission, in the description box there's ways to do so. Thank you all to that have been donating to me. I think I got it all. Oh, and if you like a private reading, I recommend them. In the description box, email me. I have other services: dream interpretation, psychic reading, channeled messages, distant Reiki healing, and others. All right. Mindfulness, meditation on the present. Be present. There's a need for it, you guys. To be mindful is to be aware of the now, rather than distracted by the past or future, or any thoughts of oughts, shoulds, and might haves. Your quest for healing requires discovering that you are truly thinking and feeling when you are not distracting yourself. Or a light spirit calls you to be mindful of your needs right now, for this may be a time to let tears flow and or laughter arise, to recognize something so subtle that you previously missed it, or to understand that you are so much more than what you can accomplish or produce. Be here in this moment, fully present and accepting what is. Make the time to meditate today and simply observe what you know and feel without starting to talk yourself out of it and into something else. No matter how hard this moment may seem, simply by observing it, you will change it. The relationship message. Are you mindful of what is going on right now in your relationship, its qualities and patterns? Our light spirit wants you to observe what is working so you can build upon it, and to see what is not working so you can begin to address it. Be fully present in your relationships today. Meditate, and then as you interact with those you love, pay attention, observing without judgment, noticing what is happening without spinning a story of what shoulds or ought haves. Open your eyes that you might deepen your love and connection. For now, your ability to be present and free of distractions is very strong. So Spirit's telling you to go into meditation. It's healing, and I'm telling you it's beneficial. I do it every day, guys. And I just started yoga yesterday. I've done it twice, and I tell you what, I recommend it. Wow, my body feels so much better. But there's a need, you guys, to release these attachments. 444. 44 on the clock. Harmony. Bring things into harmony. prosperity message. Embrace your ability to be present in the now instead of lost in the past, thinking about the should haves or wondering aimlessly in the future, worried about what ifs. Our light spirit is here to amplify your consciousness of this moment and your experience of prosperity. You have much to build upon, so let go of your fear and just see and know what is yours right now. What opportunities are at your door? What have you gathered, wisdom, knowledge, and wealth that can remind you of your ability to bring about the prosperity you seek? Meditation will help see the answers. All right, guys, need to go into meditation. Be more present. Like I said, it's about your thinking. Stop worrying about the future. Stop worrying about the past, and just be present. Be prepared, guys. Do the work, because I'm telling you, blessings are right there at your fingertips. Everything is going to work out. A year from now, when you look back, we all look back. Watch what I mean. Everything is working out for you. It's not against you, it's for you. One door closes, 5 other will open. And one door closes, a bigger one opens. Whatever which way it goes. Go within, to your center of your heart, to where you manifest, and create the life that you desire. Guys, this is the message for you today. Until next time, I'm sending you from my sacred heart, from mine sacred heart to your sacred heart. The I am in me recognizes the I am in you, and I'm sending healing love. Namaste.